Alright, so we're checking out the only game where you can run for president as a murderous AI that wants to turn human beings into a carbon-based food source. It's the race for the White House. More human meat batteries, damn it. In the race for the White House, you get to play one as several hideously rendered beings, or apparently Dr. Manhattan. Hold on, what the hell? What the hell is Sin Looper? In the game, you're supposed to make fantastic promises and then follow through and become the president of the United States. We're not doing that. I want to pick the most crazy promises and find a way to screw the system over so that we can still become president somehow. I'm not gonna lie, this dude down here, the Silver Surfer, kind of looks like an AI that managed to sneak on into the presidency candidacy. You can edit this? What the hell's the difference between name and first name? Is this last name? All right, we're gonna go ahead and call this your overlord. I like how if you pick female, it actually turns into a legitimate human being, but if it's male, it's this. I need to know if we can ruin the entire country with bad laws and win as an AI. You can change your own slogan. All right, do a little bit of that right there. Oh my God, tell me that you can change the background. This looks like a freaking Windows 95 wallpaper. We need something a little bit more patriotic. There we go. I think that this will really appeal to the people. I like how happy he looks. Everyone else is not smiling, but your overlord is like, God, I can't wait to ruin humanity. I'm looking at the tutorial here, which is called the Good Candidates 10 Commandments, and it says, "Thou shalt not hesitate to take advantage of opportunities to undermine thine opponent and protect thyself against dirty tricks." This is the most realistic president simulation I've ever seen. I've got to give a speech over here at this high school. A lot of these campaign promises sound very normal. Increase taxes for the wealthy, reconfigure American nutrition. Does it crack down on the distribution of hardcore pornography? Why does this game have the youth being okay with cracking down on hardcore pornography? I feel like this is a lie. Oh, whatever. Whatever the stupidest law is, I'm just gonna pick it.
Pornography is a scourge in our society.
A scourge? Watching albino Mr. Clean give a speech on national television in that awful voice is a thing of beauty. Your overlord wants to crack down on the distribution of hardcore pornography. You can have ads in this game. Hold on, I need to get the rest of the world used to my inhuman face. TV spot, select a state. It needs to be Florida. Out of touch with reality in every election. Look at my opponent, even their spouse is a liar. Time to bring back sanity to American politics. Only a machine could do something like this.
It's time to bring back sanity to American politics.
I approve this message.
There's our TV spot. I appreciate that the font that was used for our $87,000 TV spot was made by a 3-year-old. I'm putting headquarters all over the entire United States. It'll be easier to brainwash the public that way. I like how this game gives all these different locations an importance meter, and it's basically just talking shit about Alaska. It's like some sort of presidential Yelp score. It only gets 1 star. My favorite thing is to watch as 4 hands that are poorly rendered hold poorly rendered microphones eerily in front of me. I don't really look like I'm talking into them. I look like I'm waiting to see which one I want to eat.
Hello. Our agency, specializing in destabilizing operations, has the means to send a team of agitators to your Republican opponent's next rally. You will find our proposal terms included in our next message.
Okay. Wow, it's day 2 and people are already contacting me to sabotage Ronald Trump. Pornography was first, Trump is second. I'm over here having cocktails in New York, and one of the campaign promises I can make is authorize waterboarding. The war on terror is like, hell yeah. Oh, human rights. If I put waterboarding on TV, everyone's gonna be tuning in. It could be like a $15 pay-per-view. Should we remain civilized while our enemies murder our people in barbaric ways? I believe we need to be more effective. We have to do whatever it takes to get them to talk. Spoken like a true AI. Bomb scare in San Francisco 1 hour before the arrival of your overlord. You dirty sons of bitch. I'm gonna enjoy using you two as protein milkshakes for my little cell phone children. All right, what do we got here? Planned Parenthood, sexual violence prevention, require parental consent, support legalizing prostitution. Why is Homeland Security okay with this? I mean, I gotta do it. Special invitation to a casino. One of the campaign promises is to abolish the minimum wage. Does this mean everyone gets paid more, or like people don't get paid at all? Implement a universal basic income. How come everyone loves this? Just FYI, everyone, your overlord pledges to support legalizing prostitution. I mean, the people can have all the money they want. I don't need it. I get paid in souls. Good evening and welcome, everyone. Please don't look directly at my face because it may give you an aneurysm. I'm in a debate. I don't even know how I'm supposed to do this. Look at the competitors here. If we want more machines, we definitely need more nuclear energy. Support legalizing all drugs, including cocaine and heroin. What? If anyone votes for me, it's gonna be a goddamn miracle, but I gotta do it. The war on drugs is kind of pissed off at this, but they'll get over it. I actually went so far down, I'm in the red. Finally, my minions are screwing people over. Ronald Trump is forced to leave, discomfited and covered with flour. Covered in flour. Now he looks like me. The scallion. It's supposed to be like a ripoff of the Onion, I guess, but it just looks like a used condom up here in the top. I support your candidacy and I'm gonna do what I can to help you win the election. I've legalized prostitution and all drugs, and this guy's like, yeah, let me give you $222,000. I already legalized all the other drugs. I guess I can legalize marijuana now. So I'm at my rally here, and my giant banner is behind me with enslave all humans. Good evening, humans. Let me talk to you about the autonomy of the United States. Pledge to give all American households access to high-speed broadband by 2020. I need to be able to download myself to the human consciousness as quickly as possible, so this is happening. Declassify the X-Files at Area 51. Honestly, you can know about all the aliens you want. They're not the problem right now. I'm over here in an elementary school. We're doing a forum on the use of Twitter as a tool for the teaching of students to read and write. If there's one thing Twitter absolutely has, it's highly competent literary geniuses. I like how there's an option here for increased school performance. It doesn't say how. I think we both know the answer. Waterboarding. These commercials are amazing. They're like PowerPoint presentations that I made back in 1997. Where'd this guy come from? This poor bastard's like, oh, Jesus Christ, how did I end up in this video game? All right, we're legalizing euthanasia now as well. Sexual rumors flying about your overlord. I like how out of everything that my opponents could have attacked me for as like a sentient piece of AI, they chose my sexual escapades. Pictures of the candidate arm in arm with a ravishing lady. Yeah, that was Siri. All right, we need to do a TV spot for Texas over here. Where's like the 2 guns for every American? Abolish the Department of Education? This is something that you can do. That's right. Humans don't need education anymore. Howard Wilson's like, let me tell you something. Getting rid of education is helping my pockets so much, I'd love to make a big donation to your candidacy. You know what's fantastic? That I hired a team to combat this, and they did a job. Got them all over the front page. Sexual rumors and fraud. I like how the computer-generated AI is having more sex than either of my human counterparts. All right, it's debate time, Hilda. Get ready, because I'm about to take politics and shove it up your ass. I love the concerned look that my creature has whenever she's speaking. Hey, Hilda, you see those bars right there? Yeah, that's me drop kicking your entire freaking party into the next country. She's over here, she's like, damn it, it's just like listening to my Amazon Echo. Look at him, he's like, whenever she speaks, I can feel my digital balls shrinking. What's funny is, no matter how much you screw the world up, you can fix it by forcing yourself in front of the eyes of everyone using digital media. I'm using computers to take over the world as a computer. Oh my God, we're in the lead. How can this be? James, you want to sabotage Ronald Trump? Do it. Charles Cox, you are single-handedly making my dream of destroying all mankind a reality. Thank you once again for your donation. Of $1.5 million. Sounds like just enough to buy Texas. Told you we'd buy Texas. How's it going there, Georgia? Big fan of the Republican Party, huh? I just got a big donation. That means that you're coming over to the board. What you do is you grab your state here, then you throw down a bunch of lies. Go ahead and publish that and boom, there you go. Georgia's yellow. Okay. The overlord isn't just like winning right now. He's taking over the entirety of the United States by just running ads and promising people ridiculous North Carolina needs to be swayed. Okay, Arizona has almost been converted over to the Borg. We just need some more television spots. Who do we have to appeal to? Mormons? Sure. That's right, everyone. Look at these Google images from Shutterstock or whatever with free font all over them. Arizona has joined. 100 homeless individuals chained themselves together to the White House fence in order to protest the conditions of living. I mean, most humans are going to be living inside a tube, so I don't really know how this is a bad thing. The Democratic Party took over Florida. You know what this calls for? Goddamn television lies. And that's how you do it. Time to wait for the results at the campaign headquarters. Your overlord is actually very fortunate because Canada isn't far away once we take over the United States of America. That's right, it's the 2016 election night where everyone's freedom will now be forfeit. We're on a position to announce the President of the United States. I knew I could count on you, New York. What's amazing is the thing that I've learned about this game is the promises that you make the American people have nothing to do with winning. It's all about how much you defame the competition. Florida's so crazy, you know they're siding with the overlord. That looks like we just hit it out of the park. We'll now be bringing you live coverage from the campaign headquarters of the next President of the United States to hear their first public speech. Enslave the humans, there it is, my fellow Americans. It's with a total lack of emotion that I stand before you today. Enjoy the few moments while your brains are not connected to something electrical. The American people have chosen me because they didn't know any better. The television made them do it. God bless you, and God bless technology. Look at the smile. Welcome, Mr. President, aka your overlord. The AI that will now totally annihilate all human beings. Oh God, you get to select like a little photograph? Now that right there is a photo that needs to go on the dollar bill. Well, we did it. Somehow we legalized prostitution, all drugs, gave everyone a universal income, and won the presidency as an AI. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Race for the White House. Until next time, stay foxy and much love.